Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life for the week of June 2024. I'm going to pull an 8-card spread, see who shows up in your reading today with romantic intentions. Whether it's somebody new or someone you already know right now, my job is to see who you're connecting to around this time frame, see what they mean to you, see if you guys have a soul contract. Take a look at how you're feeling about each other deep down, get their intentions and next actions, and I'll even see if there's anything challenging the two of you at this time that maybe you can work through or avoid. Just keep an open mind that I do tend to get very nosy in these readings, Cancer. I do not hold back. I do not sugarcoat. I give the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. So your job is to only take what resonates, leave what does not resonate out the door, and to never give your power away to tarot cards. You're in full control over your decisions. You're never tied and bound to any outcome in any reading. Not that I need to tell you, but I do appreciate gentle reminders in my own daily life. Now, before I begin, happy early birthday. Your birthday season starts in about 2 days or so, and I already baked you a cake. It's gluten-free. So, let's begin. Spirit, please tap into the energy of Cancer today. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Who is Cancer dealing with around this time frame? What's their story together? What's their situation? And what can Cancer expect? Can Cancer trust this person's intentions with them? Woo! This card wanted to hop out. The Three of Wands comes out when something's around the corner that you've been waiting on. Okay? We'll see. 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my adorable Krabby Patties. Alright, 8-card spread. Let's first start with the person that you could be dealing with, who's heading towards you. Let's get their feelings. We have the Lovers card. Well, the Lovers card as someone's feelings kind of goes without saying that you know, caught someone's heart. The Lovers card tells me that whoever I'm pulling in right now, they feel very drawn to you. They feel a magnetic pull towards you. I do feel like for some of you Cancers, there could be some complications attached to this situation, as I do see a bit of a love triangle in the far background for some of you, not all of you. We will see as we get deeper into the situation, but someone's definitely feeling something for you. You got somebody's heart. Let's take a look at more. What's this person's intentions with Cancer? The King of Wands, it's Leo energy. Does not have to be a Leo, but the King of Wands as intentions, that's the intent to pursue. That's the intent to take action. You know, when the King of Wands wants somebody or wants to see something work out in their favor, they will do what they need to do. They're not someone that sits back and lets things happen for them. They make things happen. Let's take a look at this person's next actions. We have Judgment, major for Scorpio. For some of you Cancers, just for some, there could be a comebacks around attached to you and this person, because Judgment is past energy. It usually talks about second chances, forgiving and learning. And if that's not the case, this is also my shit or get off the pot card. So if you and this person have been dawdling, have been beating around the bush in regards to your feelings for one another or what you want with the future of the relationship, Judgment is the energy of you either want this person or you don't. Which is it? All right. So this person's feeling guided to speak up and like tell themselves what they want and then tell you what they want. Or that's flipped for somebody. They could have Scorpio in their chart and Fire and Gemini. Let's take a look at how you feel. The Ace of Cups, you love this person too, or you feel like you could fall in love with them. This looks good, Cancer. It's been a while since I've had a lighthearted reading for you. This looks good. I don't want to get ahead of myself because I still have to pull your challenge position, but you're happy about something. And with your solar return approaching us, I'm happy for you. You deserve it. Cancers are sweethearts. You've got a big smile on your face. You're happy here. What's the challenge that Cancer might face this week? The 8 of Wands. This is fire energy coming through. Can you see the details? My camera's being a jerk. All right, let's take a look at your weekly outcome. The 6 of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, you already have history with this person. Not negative history, but you know this person pretty well. Your advice? The Wheel of Fortune. Wow, this is a big reading. The overall energy that's influencing your love life right now, the Sun, major for Leo. Influenced by the 7 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Oh my Lanta. And then there's that 3 of Wands we saw during the pre-shuffle. Somebody's making a big plan and it feels like both parties are going to be happy about it. it's like around the time of your solar return with that sun coming towards you, you've got some big changes happening for you, Cancer. And they want you to embrace these changes. When the Wheel of Fortune shows up as advice, they're pretty much saying, Cancer, your life is going to be completely altered very, very soon. Just go with it. Try not to force anything. Try not to, like control the narrative. Take your hands off the wheel. The universe is driving at this time in this situation. When this many major arcana show up, the universe is driving it. Think of it like this, Cancer. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I like to think of our life similar to an architect, right? We, pre-birth, will design the blueprint of our life, and then we hire the universe as our contractor to get the job finished, making sure it's done. So it's like you already designed your blueprint of the type of experiences you want to go through, the type of lessons you want to fulfill, what your soul wants to experience in this lifetime. And the universe is your, contractor, and make sure the job gets done. Keeps things on track. So if something's meant to happen, the universe is going to make sure it happens. So don't be like, a helicopter, architect, making sure, are you doing the job okay? The universe knows what they're doing. So something is meant to happen here, and it's getting ready to happen very, very soon. With the Six of Cups being there in the Wheel of Fortune, it does feel like something's looping back around, whether with a similar person or a certain experience that you were supposed to go through a while back that maybe you missed. Like when I look at the Wheel of Fortune, Cancer, I like to think of a Ferris wheel. The wheel is always constantly spinning. Sometimes you're on top of that wheel, then other times you're on the bottom of that wheel. And sometimes you miss the friggin' ride. But if you're meant to be on that ride, that ride will come back around for you. Okay? You just gotta wait. There's some delays. And that could be why the Eight of Wands is in the challenge position. There was some sort of delays because someone didn't hop on the ride. Someone was scared to get on the ride. Something's been in the works for some time now with that Seven of Pentacles. Seeds have already been planted. Whether that means you and another person have already started the process of building your foundation together, you already built your friendship together, you guys have already gotten acquainted where you know that you're compatible, you like each other, and now it's up to the universe to make things happen. Or you've been waiting on a love to come into your life while you were focusing on planting seeds in all aspects of your life. And now something is growing. Something is growing during your solar return. Look at the sun right there. The sun's coming back around again, and now what you've been maintaining is about to be harvest with that King of Pentacles. I like this reading a lot, I really do. All right, so let me just break it down, because I'm trying to figure out if this is someone that is relatively new in your life or someone that you've already tried something, but things may have gotten a little, I don't know, confusing and people put things on pause. All right, I'm going to start with your person's feelings. We got the Lover's card. Okay, the Lover's card is all about choices, making a choice from the heart. The Three of Wands, that was the card that came out during the pre-shuffle, wasn't it? I do so many readings so I can't remember now. But the Three of Wands, yeah, I remember saying to you, something you've been waiting on is coming around. All right, and it's something that this person's been waiting on too. And look, the Wheel of Fortune, right on the bottom. It's like this person knows something is going on. It's like they intuitively feel it, that something is happening. Like, have you ever met somebody and thought to yourself, like the first hour of meeting them, and you thought to yourself, whoa, I feel like something about the two of us is gonna mean something soon. Like someone doesn't just like show up in your life and is like, blink, they're gone. It's like, whoever this connection is to you, you're forever changed because of it. Even if you're only in this person's life for 1 month, you will forever be changed because of this person's imprint into your life, with the Wheel of Fortune coming out 2 times. You will never be the same. whether you're going to learn some tough lessons in love and it's going to help you be stronger and more discerning, or you experience the love of your life and now you go from being single to now your life is now starting, but with a partner. Something's changing. Something's changing. Okay. All right. Let's clarify your feelings, Cancer. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups for Cancer. For some of you, you went through an ending with somebody, Nine of Swords, and you needed to spend some time healing from that old relationship to be ready for a new relationship. So if you already tried something with this person a while ago, you may have broke things off because you were still getting over an ex, or they were, and you wanted to make sure that you were ready to start something new, because you never want to start a relationship while getting over an old relationship. That's just, it's not going to work out. The Magician is telling me that you manifested this person into your life, but maybe you already manifested them into your life in the far distant past, but the situation was not, ready for the two of you guys to make things happen. So it's the case of right person, yeah, but wrong timing, sort of thing. Like, man, why couldn't I have manifested you in 2 years from now when I was healed, or something like that. Well, that's flipped for somebody. I need another card on this person's feelings for you. Why the Lover's card with the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Wands? It's like I'm hearing this person say, Cancer, I waited for you. Whether they waited for you because you guys put things on hold for a little bit, or without even physically meeting you in the 3D, their energy is like, wow, I waited for you. Sorry, I thought I silenced my phone. Do-do-do-do-do. All right, let's look at this person's intentions. We have the King of Wands. The Knight of Swords. Ooh, and the Five of Pentacles. For those of you who kind of left the connection like in a weird space where messages were just not being returned, this person's coming to reach out to you. They're reaching out to you. I've been getting that message a lot this week. I think I got it for Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. I got that. There's like someone's planning to reach out, but they're telling me that they've already reached out to you before and was left on red, or they had to leave you on red because of the situation was a little bit too complicated. But if this is someone that you've never had that type of experience with, there might be a situation where someone's communication kind of gets ignored with the Eight of Wands and the Challenge because of something else that might be going on. And I will do my best to figure out what that is. All right, so let's see what that Eight of Wands is all about. It's in the Challenge. The Four of Swords. Yeah, for some of you, you guys took a break from communicating with each other. Okay, and if you're watching this thinking to yourself, Baddison, me and my person have never taken a break from each other. Well, then maybe there's a chance that you guys might take a break around this time frame. Someone's trying to figure out what they want. And in order to figure out what you want, you might need to detach yourself from influence to your decisions. It's kind of what that tells me. Like if you got someone standing right in front of you who looks good, smells good, feels good, and you're trying to figure out if this person is the right one for you, obviously with the person right there, you're gonna be like, oh man, yes, let's do this, let's run off and get married. But when you're away from that person, detached of that person's presence, you're able to really listen to what your higher self is telling you. Yes, this person is my person, or no, there's something off about the situation. Because when you're under like a love spell, it's so easy to friggin' give everything to another person when the chemistry is really good and the person is really good looking, right? I keep on getting that. So some of you Cancers, this person thinks you are really looking good. But I'm getting that they are good looking too. Just when I said that, the King of Wands. The King of Wands gets a lot of attention. They're a very good looking person, but they feel like you are very good looking too. Clarify again the Eight of Wands. Clarify again the Eight of Wands. King of Wands, and I put it back in. I put it back in. For some of you, this person feels like you're the one that is being difficult to communicate with. Unless you have a lot of fire in your chart, If you have a lot of fire in your chart, then you can flip it. But other than that, this person's saying that you're the one that's difficult when it comes to figuring things out. So that's why someone's trying to disengage from it and really figure out what they need to do going forward. Because it's obvious that there's mutual feelings. But someone's worried that someone still does not have the right intentions for the future of the relationship. Because you can both have mutual feelings for each other, but one person still be adamant about not wanting a commitment. You can love someone without wanting a commitment. And if the other person wants a commitment, that's going to lead to some trouble. So this person's next actions towards you, Cancer, is judgment. Now, judgment is the energy of, can you forgive me and let go of the past? Judgment is all about, hey, I'll give you a second chance if this person feels like they are, needing to forgive you. Or there's this other energy going on here. Let's take a look. Judgment. Someone's trying to definitely use their judgment here. Someone does not want to regret their choices. Other judgment. Knight of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. And we already have the Seven of Pentacles right here. Moon in Taurus. Hold on, there's a hair tickling me. Cancer, it feels like this person has a lot of romantic love for you. Or they feel like they're falling in love with you if this is too soon. But this is someone that does not, make moves unless they know that what they're getting themselves into is going to actually work out. So they're showing me that around this time frame, there may be a slight hesitation on someone's end if they get any suspicion that their person is not, seeing a future. All right? Whoever has strong Taurus in their chart is what I'm getting. Okay? Someone needs obvious clarity that something is mutual. It's like someone wants to have it like neon sign right in their face. I feel the same way. Boom, let's do it. Someone doesn't want to get rejected. Someone doesn't want to be left looking stupid or feeling, like they got vulnerable for no reason with somebody. Someone's scared of being vulnerable. Clarify the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups is all about nostalgia. It's taking a trip down memory lane. So if this is not somebody from your past, Cancer, you both, when you guys connect with each other, you're going to immediately feel like you've known each other all your lives, that you can just tell this person things that you wouldn't even tell family members. And if you do already have history with this person, Cancer, you guys are missing each other right now after someone leaving another person on red, or someone decided to say, hey, let's just take a break. I still need to get over my ex. Things like that. Why the Six of Cups? The Chariot. Look at that. In time for your solar return, Cancer. Something is going to be very clear in order to give you the right direction to take. The Chariot is the energy of, all right, I know which direction I'm taking. I already logged it into my GPS, I'm going. Having all the clarity with that sun wrapped around your head right here. All the clarity. Okay. Queen of Swords, the Lovers, and the Four of Wands. Someone here has a lot of Libra in their chart too, is what I'm getting. I want to clarify this. Why the Wheel of Fortune? Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so your advice is saying don't make things more difficult than they need to be. Whether you were doing it or not, someone here is making things more difficult than they need to be. All right, adding more red tape than necessary. Someone is wanting to cooperate here, but someone needs to know that the other person is open to cooperating too. All right, I feel like the universe is going to help this work in your favor. I need to get some more clarifiers, but I want to use my new cat cards that I just bought. I'm feeling guided to use these in your reading. Taking a break from my iced coffees. Oh, look at that. Ace of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, right on the bottom. And in this Wheel of Fortune card, it shows me a cat chilling in a dryer. Looking like it is doing its cycle of going around and around and around. Queen of Wands. Okay. Can I get another card on how this person feels about Cancer? Can I get another card on how this person feels about Cancer? The Fool. You got somebody here that's like, Cancer, I'm getting ready to start a whole new chapter. Are you in on it or not? Because I'm doing it. I'm going. I'm going to start my new life, whatever that new life means. The Hermit. Someone already thought it through carefully. They know what they want. Someone's just wanting to know if you know what you want. And then there's the Magician. Now that someone knows what they want, now it's all about manifesting it in, telling the universe, all right, let's do this. Wow, 3 major arcanas for that too. King of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Whoever is the business owner, they were left out in the cold. And if someone's not dealing with a business owner or someone's not a business owner, someone's really financially successful here and may have just threw all their energy into their career. Anywho, I want to clarify the Sun, 7 of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So with that Wheel of Fortune coming out twice, it feels like someone's getting prepared to step into a new timeline. And I got that reading similar to Aries' June monthly. And Aries rules the first house, which is all about new beginnings, taking risks, being more selfish, not really caring about what other people want. It's all about what I want, what I need. And that Fool talks about it too. So it's like someone is changing their environment greatly, doing a whole 180 on their life. Like the Cancer you were last year is not the same Cancer you're going to be for the year ahead, but for beautiful reasons. Stepping out of your comfort zone. Justice in reverse. It landed in upright, but then my fan kind of like turned it. So I'm going to read it in both positions. And then I see the Death card and Temperance. For some of you, someone was going through a divorce at the time this all started, and that's why someone had to put things on hold, whether you or this person, or there was a legally binding situation that was preventing someone from giving to something fully, like shared, mortgage on a house with an ex or something like that. Or there was a child custody situation. And if that's not the case, someone here is worried that the other person's not going to be fair. Someone wants to see some big changes take place before they can really start embracing the whole situation. This card, oh man, I just bought this deck a week ago and my cat had babies over Pisces season and 2 of her babies died. And when I saw this card for the Death card, oh my goodness, I got chills. 2 of her babies survived, so one of them is paraplegic. So I'm raising a lot of cats, but I love them. But anywho, just sharing a little bit of my life. So Cancer, it feels like someone here may be struggling with letting something go. Whether a situation that's holding someone back, or a grudge, or someone struggling with forgiveness maybe. Like someone's having trouble forgiving people that have hurt them in order to completely open up to this situation. It's like someone's like, man, how can I let this person in? I always end up getting screwed over. I always end up getting hurt. Nothing ever works out in my favor. By focusing on that, you're going to attract more of that. All right. All right, so anything else before I move into the hidden messages? Anything else for Cancer in this situation? Give me more on the weekly outcome. It's like I have a Cancer that had to go through a tough lesson of letting go. Letting go and moving on. Letting go from like an old identity. Letting go of something that really set you back. I feel like I'm also tugging on a Cancer that may have adopted a personality that came off really cold to other people. Like I'm getting a Cancer here that's like, man, I was always so sweet and lovable to people and I always end up getting the short end of the stick, so I'm just going to be the jerk for a while. I'm getting that for somebody. It's like someone decided to become a jerk to see how that feels instead of being always the victim, and ended up throwing that energy to someone that was not intending to hurt the other. I don't know who needed to hear that part. We have the World card, some sort of cycle closing in order for a new one to begin. That cat's facial expression cracks me up. All right, so let's pull the hidden messages. All right, so for zodiac signs that came through this reading so far, Cancer, I have Gemini energy, I have Aries energy, Virgo is here, Scorpio is here, Leo is here, Aquarius and Taurus, but it really could be any zodiac sign, okay? Try not to focus too much on the zodiac signs. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl, Cancer, and if you would like to book a private reading, the link to my website can be found in the description box below of every video, BaddisonIntuitiveTarot.com. That's 2 D's, not one for Baddison. And I go live every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with the All Signs Their Feelings For You spread, where I do the similar spread, but you see my face. I'm more live and interactive. Some people don't even know that's still me. I have people that come to me saying, there's some blonde chick that's using your chalkboard during her All Signs reading, saying, let's rock this deck. I'm like, that's actually me. But it's cute that they protect me. Your sounds feel safer to me. I don't want to get hurt again. Oh, and the most recent All Signs reading is in the description box below of this video. It's still good for the week ahead. Just click on the Cancer timestamp. I feel like I abandoned you and myself when we broke up. I want to reconcile. Yeah, someone wants to reconcile with that judgment. I'm trying to move on, but thoughts of you still linger and I can't control them. I cheated you out of real love. I ghosted you because of my own insecurities. All right, Cancer, that is for you. Just do me a favor and spend your birthday season smiling until your cheeks hurt. Try not to like give too much energy to things that just don't make you feel good. All right, I just want you happy. Do check out your June monthly and your weekly I did for you. It's all in my June playlist. Just binge watch if you want. All right, I got a lot of content for you. All right, I love you. Take care. Namaste.